Alright, doing Handlock today. Moon, welcome, what's up? This list came from Sakrasta quite a while ago, geared to be more control-y than, as opposed to having like the Leroy combo. You'll see no power overwhelmings, no Leroy, no faceless. But got a couple Sunwalkers. We got Jiraxis. Different than kind of what I'm used to. What I tend to like when I play Handlock. But yeah, I thought maybe that would be kind of fun to do. Okay, Miracle Rogue. What are you actually supposed to do in this matchup? Shadow Flame is like the only way to kill gadgets in. I almost want to keep the Sun Fury. Like, I think for sure you're throwing these two away, because this doesn't survive to get hit. You actually probably want an Ancient Watcher early to be the target for this. Sun Fury, a bit of early pressure's okay. Boy. I'll throw it back. Higher chance to get the Watcher. There's other good stuff. Harrison. I imagine Drake's okay. Yeah, this is actually fine. Alright. And then, yes, a sponsored stream as well. As we can see, Hello Fresh thing. So, whatever. I'll talk about that later, I guess. Schrodinger, Severe, welcome. I guess we just tap here. I want to get the Ancient Watcher out, but I think I can still tap this turn. You win me with aggro War with Goldfish and not even add to BattleNet Friends, bruh. Boy, you said it, man. I am just constantly feeling that way. What do we do? Ancient Watcher and then try to Mountain Giant? I think that's fine. Let's go with that. It's Outreach Legend and Classic using this Druid. This is OP. Okay. Druid, very good. Yeah. Sorry to PR whoever you are for making your message a copy pasta. No, you don't have to apologize for copy pasta. That is entirely appropriate. Dang, I can't Mortal Coil if I want a Mountain Giant. And I want a Mountain Giant, so... I guess I could do it like this and then coin the Mortal Coil. But then I can't coin a Sunwalker next turn. Do I really want to? I don't know how important this is. Talnos is pretty annoying. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think I need the Sunwalker next turn. Because you either want to Shadow Flame or Sun Fury. I don't think it's like super important to get the early Sun Fury because it's probably just going to get sapped anyway. That's the deck list, alright. Anything else? Druid beats almost everything. Okay. What is so special about the Druid? I mean, I can't boot it up here. I know Druid's good, but Jiraxis, don't think I've seen you play that version before. It's been a long time since I've played Jiraxis and Handlock. Definitely different than what I'm accustomed to. What is that? You think he would sap? Is he actually trying to kill it? Ooh, I don't mind that. Interesting. I feel like I can tap. Boy, that makes things tough. The fact that he God, it's just so weird. I want to heal this thing so bad. With the Sunwalker, with the Sun Furies, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Still want to get the taunt on these. 2 coils makes you want to draw more. Yeah, drawing is good. Thanos is annoying, so I'm down. It's got this thing called Force of Nature Savage Roar combo. Very esoteric cards. Oh, interesting. These are, this is news to me. Oh, and he's gonna bop it? Because I can just Soulfire this. I'm assuming we're not seeing a conceal. But what it... Okay. This makes sense to me. I don't know what his plan would be if he just bops. Oh, maybe he does conceal. Oh. Okay, now I understand why he was considering it. Heal the giant for sure? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was appropriate. Alright. Giant Sun Fury Soulfire? Seems pretty alright. Okay. Giant. Do I Soulfire first? I don't know how much I care about saving the other Sun Fury. Didn't matter. Go with that. Handlock's the only archetype where I can play 50 hours, feel I've learned absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm still very, very, like, new to it, I think. As far as, like, general depth of classes goes, I feel, like, very comfortable with most things in Classic. I've played a lot, but Handlock, I still feel like even the real obvious plays, it takes me a long time to, like, deduce. And then on top of that, I make really, really dumb plays, because I'll just, like, miss some, like, crazy, obvious lethal or something. Okay, this is pretty nice. Don't even hate the Shadow Flame to kill this thing. But if you don't do that, you get a Sunwalker.
A tactical error.
Is it? Yeah, like shit like this, I have no idea. Sunwalker seems great. We've seen one sap. That's good. He can buff, kill a giant. But Shadow Flame seems great. I'ma just do this. Fuck it. One sap down, we should still be able to kill him. You could also like a Drake Shadow Flame next turn if he does some crazy shit on board. I think we're fine. Who can take part in your next tournament in Classic? Great thing to bring up. Oh, and by the way, he said thanks for the videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching them. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, anyone can take place, and they've been announced for they've been announced for the 17th and the 24th. So I believe the NA one is the 17th, EU's on the 24th. But yeah, you can hop into Discord, check it out. What do we have? 10 damage? Used to the deck that wants to smork. Used to the situation being easy because you have lethal. Lethal is nice. See, if he's got the second sap, this is a problem. I actually think hit Shadow Flame is like reasonable. But it kind of sucks too. Maybe just Soulfire, bot, hit Mortal Coil. Okay. Feeling something like this a bit more.
A tactical error.
Okay. Let's go with... I'm trying to think if I want the Sun Fury out. Yeah. Let's do that, it's fine. Never say should be able to against Rogue. Well, that's also fair. Sometimes it's Handlock. Gotta play like a zoo to have a winning line. Won't be able to play Giants and Drakes even if you draw them. Yeah, it makes sense. A lot of it, I mean, just like Hearthstone card games in general, I think a lot of it comes down to like gut feel, because you're trying to like mathematically work out this like sequence of lines and what's possible. But you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like a best guess a lot of the time. And yeah, if you just don't really have that kind of experience, it's sometimes difficult to see or to get that kind of gut feel. Here, I think it's just gotta be the you dead. Other thing to never say against Rogue, I don't think they can kill me next turn. Man, I still remember I was playing a Control Paladin game. I think I was at 29 life or something like that. I think it was 29. And I had a Holy Light in my hand. And I even said, I was like, I don't think I have to heal this 1 health. And they had exactly 29 the next turn to kill me. And everyone in chat was like, of course you don't have to. Of course you don't. It's like, fuck. I'm sure I would have won the game too. Otherwise. Don't play in Standard for many months, hoping that ladder be exciting. We see a bunch of Druid 4 to 5 turn lethal. Hey, well, at least in Classic, it's like 9 turn lethal, so that's good. Or $25,000 decks that won't be good in 2 to 3 weeks. Well, that's sad. Let's see. So I assume it's Zoo. I want Hellfire. What else do I want? Mortal Coil, Soulfire. Probably don't keep any of this. Yeah, I don't know anything about Standard. Other than what people like pop into chat and tell me, I have no clue what goes on in that mode. Classic's fun. I think it's a lot of fun. You definitely don't have to put a lot of money into it. I just think it's a more fun game mode. The style of gameplay for me, I'm a big fan of. Uh-oh. Coin tap? Son of a... I think this is like real bad. This hand ain't great. I'm blissfully ignorant in Standard. It'll remain that way. That's the dream. Big brain mirror. Yeah, that's how you know I'm just gonna get stomped here. Like here I also don't know if you're supposed to like tap or play a Farseer. Still feels like tap is a good play because I have like nothing. I have no clue. I'm a tap. Being first is nice in the mirror. Don't say things like, oh, this should really help in the mirror. Because I'm just going to disappoint, okay? Don't set me up to succeed. Start with like, oh yeah, this list is trash in the mirror. Even though it is very clearly not. Ooh. Alright, but here we'll get out the Farseer. Big brain plays. The better player wins 90% of the time, hence why I'll lose. RNG's not really a thing with 10 cards in hand, yeah. Well, at least we have Owl Coil, okay. Just examine the hand. We've got 9. I think if you ever like tap first, I don't think any of that matters. Alright. good. Good things. Yeah, big brain. Standard's just a bit too RNG heavy for me now. Yeah, RNG, I think for sure. But just a lot of like, I think because Classic is like a very constrained mode. I actually think it makes the game more fun and more tactical. I gotta think it's Sunwalker. Yee. Sunwalker's interesting. That's a card I don't think I've ever played with in Handlock. Barely Jiraxis, but yeah. Yeah, he can't possibly lose from here. Just you wait. If you don't have a burst list, you shouldn't push face damage. Maybe. Maybe. But you know what? We're here to lose. Herm. Tough.
So many possibilities.
I mean, like, how good even is the giant here? If I hit, I bring it down to 8. Hellfire. Hit Mortal Coil. Like, that's a thing. It's just like, what do? You like giant and chill? I have no idea if this makes sense. But it feels somewhat right. Sure. I love losing. That's why we're all here. Watch a failure of a man struggle through a card game. 0 out of 4 threats in 12 plus cards is impressive though. So there is some RNG to the matchup. Speaking about Nax, don't you think that someone spread a rumor about it? Not exactly sure what you mean by that. If you mean like the idea that it's coming out, I think a giant BGH tap. Boy, it's not even the worst thing to heal that. I'm gonna do it with tons of confidence. That's what that noise means. That's my confidence noise. I think people spread rumors like about it coming out or something. The devs did say at different points that they'd considered adding it to Classic or doing something in that vein. So it's not like somebody's just like randomly spreading rumors about or anything like that. But there's no confirmation. Oof, ow. There's no confirmation like that it is going to come out for sure or anything like that. But I want Soulfire. That's the thing. I want Soulfire. Why does the game not give it to me?
So many possibilities.
I feel like you have to Mountain Giant. God, I really don't want to use Soulfire. Was I saying Soulfire before? I meant Shadow Flame. If I was saying Soulfire. I just can't decide. Is it heal time? I think you're running this in. Well, we're winging it. This feels okay. I think you run this in case of any kind of AoE. Make something like Hellfire a little more difficult, but I assume he's just gonna like Shadow Flame, kill everything. Oh yeah, look at that. Thick ass ad. I guess I should, oh good, it is a Hellfire. Should hype up this HelloFresh thing. It sounded like a balloon losing air over there. Yeah. Squealing out just before it farts all over the room. Something like that. This is the part where I overcommit and lose my whole board usually. I tried to do it. I did my best. Yeah, there was some like cryptic weird tweet like that as well. Not really sure. Not really sure if it makes sense to read into it or not. Oh my lord. Do you have to eat vegetables for an hour for the sponsorship? Here's what I gotta do. I just have to stream and then have this thing here. That's about it. I guess I'll put like the code on YouTube or whatever. Because I mean that's actually realistically the place where I might get any traffic. Are we seeing like big molten giants coming our way? Okay, Ancient Watcher, not bad. I don't know about Harrison. Like, is it right to play out Harrison is my question. God, I don't know any of the Drakes. I'm expecting Moltens, and then I'm trying to be like, how do I kill Moltens?
So many possibilities.
Other than like soul firing my own face. So I can play one and Shadow Flame it. Watcher Argus. Watcher Argus actually seems reasonable. Okay. I trust you. Yeah, so what's the thing? Hold on, here's the link. I'll tell you what you guys should actually do. This is the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't worry about my other sites. Yeah, so the HelloFresh thing is only for people in the States. You get some cheap meals. Everyone knows what it is. So I don't think there's any point in talking about what it is. But the good part, I've used it before. And I've actually used this. This one's only for the States, but I've used the code for Canada before. What you do is you just sign up. You get the... You get the free, not free box, you get a super cheap first box, and then you cancel. I'm selling this very well, aren't I? Do you actually do that insane Soulfire, your own face, Molten Giant Shadow Flame play? I just can't kill anything. Well, I guess Harrison Shadow Flame is just fine. Yeah, you do that. That's just better.
That belongs in a museum.
And then you hope for Argus discard, maybe? Ah, that's fine. HelloFresh is a woman's hygiene product? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's why I use it all the time. But yeah, no, I actually recommend it. The reason why I brought it up here, this is how I advertise. Box breakdown. Look, you get cheap boxes. So you get like 2 people, you get like 6 meals, $4 a person. And then whatever, these rates, they're okay. If you like the service, go with it. It's actually a good service. Like I said, I have used it. I've used the Canadian version as well. But it's like super cheap one time. Super hyper worth it just for that. And then you just cancel. And there's no fees. It's kind of nice. I don't know. Did I just plop down a Molten Giant?
So many possibilities.
Jiraxis later? I'm gonna plop down a Molten Giant. We gotta make them playable at some point. We like Drake Argus if this thing survives. I think it's fine. Hello Fresh, eh? You're practically saving money. So the thing is, I didn't. So they have like Chef's Plate, which is like the Canadian Hello Fresh, and I. This is great to say on a sponsor stream. I just kept creating new emails to get the super cheap deals that they had, and it was actually cheaper than grocery shopping for like 3 months. So you know, those options like that do exist for people with no morals. Curious why you didn't take the free tap? I guess I could have. I just don't know. Like, is it fair? Like, two things. One, like, are we getting too deep? What am I looking for? I'm not even sure. And then, like, he could still be running. Maybe he's just not running combo or anything like that. And I should be looking at this being like, oh, clearly he's not. But I still don't feel like... I feel like Handlock is too much flexibility. There could just be a Leroy. Like, there's a Faceless. So I'm probably worried about life total thresholds that I shouldn't be. Do we just Siphon Soul Argus... smash him in the face? Seems pretty good. Okay. Definitely plays combo, probably 1 copy of each. Yeah, so like maybe the 20 versus 18 doesn't matter. I don't know, let's see. He's got Jiraxis pushing 3. So yeah, even if you Faceless as Leroy, it probably doesn't matter because you'd have to have like either the full 20 of burst or he's only got like 15. So yeah, it's probably right to tap there, honestly. That just goes back to the gut feel thing. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to Handlock. But hey, we're winning games, so that's cool. I think in the next update to top deck cards, you have to pay some Ruin Stones. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the Ruin Stones in Hearthstone. Where do I even see like my own Ruin Stones or whatever? I remember reading about it in the patch notes. Is there some standard health total turn that Jiraxis has played typically? I don't know. It's probably very matchup dependent, right? Oh god damn it. Because if you're playing like an aggro matchup, you do it as like a heal. Right? That's lethal, right? You Jiraxis. That's lethal. I'm literally the stupidest person on the planet. Don't worry about it. For some reason I thought I had to kill the taunt before I could shoot him with Soulfire. Yeah. Yeah, why do you people watch me? You're so good at this game. Jesus, yeah. Anyway, trying to think of it. Oh my god, Quatoch. The reigning bit champion coming back in with another bit. Yeah, spell taunt. That's how it... So I was like, yeah, you Jiraxis, you hit, you throw the Molten Giant in, then you Soulfire his face. I mean, technically it would have worked. I guess it would have been funny to watch me bumble through the play, but... I gotta think Soulfire's right here. Is Farseer right? God, what are you supposed to keep in this matchup? Farseer's gotta be not too bad, too. I don't know, let's try it. Let's chalk that up to game 1, even though it's game 2. But yeah, let's chalk it up to don't stream Hearthstone nearly as much as I used to. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so in aggro matchups, like you said, the Jiraxis thing, you can use it as like a heal, and then in the control matchups, I think a lot of the times it comes down to Molten Giants and stuff like that. Like against Warrior, a matchup that I'm actually like more familiar with, I know 15 is like the magic number because they can have like a Fiery War Axe plus 12 damage from Grom. So like that's what you're aware of. So you kind of want to keep your health total above 15, put down taunts, and then play Jiraxis. So you don't just like die. But yeah, that's it's coming at it from the other end. Don't know about this version. Hard mulligan for Drake Giant. Really, I think I heard like Giant is generally not the greatest in this matchup, but big threat, Soulfire, Shadowflame Watcher. Yeah, see, Shadowflame Watcher makes sense because that's how you kill a Gadget Sand, right? A concealed Gadget Sand, rather. Same thing here. Do I coin the coil? I kind of feel like no. Feels like there's a higher chance I'm gonna want to coin this out next turn. And if he does do some crazy, okay, good. Gadget Sand, prep, whatever. It does give us an out to like coin Watcher Shadowflame, so we don't have to hit this. I don't know. Otherwise, you get backstab, eviscerate on the Giant. Yeah, I mean, I don't generally like leaving Thalnos up, but like ever. Boy, if you do that though, you can get the tap. Nah, you do this. Being able to do 8 damage, because that's the other thing, like the double Soulfire here. If he goes for a slow turn, like he just can't, he's gotta sap something. Or we probably just kill him. Okay, or I can just be lucky. That's fine. That works too. I don't have to be good at the game. He can just not draw as good cards. With the combo lists, the way you win, Interfere versus Rogue, make it a big minion, and it goes face. Okay. What the hell? Congrats on the sponsor. I mean, thanks. It's just an automated, like, stream elements you'll get, like, recommended for sponsors every now and then. I have 2 Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship offers just sitting there waiting. Do you guys want me to take them? I think I've been offered like 10 different Raid Shadow Legends sponsors. HelloFresh is actually good, so I don't mind taking it. Don't mind taking it. I want the money because I don't make any, so that's why I took it. That was painful to watch? Nah, it was great. Look at that. Diamond 10. It's great. Rogue's never lucky. Yeah, I've never seen a rogue get lucky. That's true.
The light protects me.
Alright. I just paid you a Twitch Prime. You're rich. Hey, why didn't I get the notification? They're on. They should be on. Well, thank you very much. What do I do with all this money now that I'm so rich? I think I still just Farseer. Okay. Raid Shadow Legends looks like a pure money grab though. Yeah, I know. That's why I've never taken the sponsor. Here, I think I showed this on stream one time. I can show you. They changed the... where are they now? They changed the layout of everything. One sec. Do I Shadow Flame? Shadow Flame, next turn you get to, if you want, double coil. Sure. If you don't, you could actually double coil this turn. You could get the Drake down. I think I'm gonna Shadow Flame. Yeah, where do they have it? Expired and rejected. Oh, I've got one other different one. So this is what it looks like to be a streamer. Raid Shadow Legends, Marvel Strike Force. I don't know, some other mobile game. Raid Shadow Legends, Raid Shadow Legends. Another HelloFresh, Raid Shadow Legends. And then if I go to open and active, Raid Shadow Legends, they've offered me 2 in the same time span. I don't even understand what they're expecting. It's like, okay. Yeah, I think the only way that I would ever do a Raid Shadow Legends stream. Ooh, we like that. We also like the big death noise. Don't discard Sunwalker. Good, maybe? I think the only way that I would do that is if I would take the money and put it towards, like, the community. Like, I've even thought about opening stuff up. I reached out to a bunch of sponsors, got a bunch of rejections for the tournaments to try to get a prize pool for the tournaments. There's always like if we want to take, like, you know, the winners of all the previous tournaments, get them in one super tournament together. We've always got the option of just being like, look guys, we're going to play Raid Shadow Legends for a day. However much money we raise, that's, you know, that's what we put towards the prize pool. Which I think is like somewhat reasonable. It's a surprisingly long list for a 10 viewer stream. I would have to agree. As somewhat insulting as that sounds, I completely agree, actually. I don't know what's right here. Coil Harrison? I think I do need the coil. Alright. But at least with, like, YouTube stuff, yeah, but it's all automated, so I don't know where they get that from. With the YouTube stuff, it kind of makes sense, but otherwise, yeah, I don't know. At least Raid Shadow Legends offers good graphics and gameplay, unlike Hearthstone Mercenaries. It is, I will say that, it is actually better than Hearthstone Mercenaries. I do agree with that. I don't even mind, like, idle mobile games. I can actually find fun in them. But not that one. Emily, welcome. Hello. Thank you for the follow. What I do. This is such a good silence target, but it's like... I just can't. Because then you have to, like, tap and pray and die. All that stuff is bad. I think we just bought Sunwalker. Puke. Alright. Bot. Please don't kill me. Your opponent, that is right. Thing huge for Outer Wilds is underestimating. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Isn't always a 10 viewer stream. Not always 10 viewers. We've for the tournaments we get some pretty decent viewership. Alright, this is where we turn things around. We actually might. Tap? Guys, do we tap? Sadly, one of you has to die. Sorry, Drake, it's you. YouTube videos got me back into Hearthstone recently. Hey, glad to hear it. Really enjoying the classic Hearthstone content? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Do you think that one day they'll release Nax again? They might. Oh, this game's easy. This game's really just easy. We could still easily lose. I shouldn't be so confident and cavalier. That's a good draw. Yeah, so they might. They've talked about it. I think if they do it, it's not just going to be Nax. It'll probably be like the what do you call it? Like the rotating format thing that they talked about. That seems fairly likely anyway. I don't even think it's worth bopping these, is it? Damage. Big damage. All these first-time chatters crawling out of some kind of hole. Hey, we're somehow winning the matchup. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know. A decent amount of people pop up in, like, follower lists and stuff. What a draw from this guy. Incredible. How are you? How's your day going? Good. Good so far. How are you? How's your day going? See how I just mirror statements? I'm an amazing streamer. Now you even have a bot that pretends to be a female human being. Oh, I was lurking around, came across your stream. Maybe I can help you out with your Twitch custom graphics even more. Look, I'll give it to you straight, Emily. Just like I tell everyone else who comes in, who's marked as a suspicious user and then asks for custom graphics. If there's any human interest of yours in sticking around the channel and watching, you're more than welcome to stay. But I'm not going to pay for any custom graphics or anything like that. If you're just here to shill art, you don't need to be here. Quite a hostile mod, not very fond of newcomers. I think Sakrasta is a very dry and cutthroat sense of humor. Took me some time to warm up to him, I'll be honest. But very, yeah. I think dry is a pretty good word for it. Outferno. That's right, this guy got outfernoed hard. Okay. Huh, that's a reasonable response. Thanks. Thanks, Emily. Dry like his voice. Yeah, that's true. I do have that scraggly, scratchy voice. Yeah, actually, Draxus is fine against Zoo. Same kind of thing with Alex, though. Like, I feel like they kind of just end up doing the same thing. I don't know how much the hero powers really help at the end there, but I suppose sometimes. Need your help releasing funds from a Nigerian prince's bank account. Hey, Schrodinger, send me the details. I'm on it. I'm very good with money. Do be so mean to starving artists. Look for crumbs from starving streamers. I mean, it's the... How do I put this? I'm a human. Other people are humans too. Times are tough. And lots of people want to follow their passions, their creative endeavors, right? Look at what I'm doing. And now I'm selling out to HelloFresh because I don't make any money doing this. But I would like to do this. So like it's not an action that I'm like, yeah, I get it. Go into small streamers' streams and shill your stuff or whatever. But like, I get it. I get it. And if people feel like beat down enough that that's what they feel forced to do, even though I don't think that they are, I don't know. I'm not going to like spit on them while they're down. That's how I feel. There's so much shit in this world. I've said this before. There's so much shit in this world. Look at like YouTube comments. Look at Sakrasta here in chat. There's so much shit. We don't need more shit. It's fine. I'll try to be a little less shitty. But still, nah, I'll sling some shit too. Finally caught a stream. I'm finally streaming. Majestic Buffalo, welcome. Fallow sausage. Ah, yes. Good old fallow sausage. That's funny. Guess I keep both of them? Sure. Has anyone noticed a drop in bots since the fake report button got installed? I have, but I also haven't hit Diamond 5 yet this season. This is only my second day laddering this season. So yeah, it's been low. I had some on day 1, none today. It's better than I'm used to, but they do tend to like congregate at Diamond 5. So I'm waiting before I applaud Blizzard. Just noticed it's no longer a suspicious user label next to some viewers. What is that? Yeah, I don't know why they become no longer a suspicious viewer. So I don't understand what makes it do that. But users will be suspicious. Like, so my guess, if you talk about this Emily person, this is where I see it marked. They probably go into a bunch of new streams and get banned very quickly, right? And then Twitch will mark them as like a suspicious viewer, and then you have the option of whatever, dealing with it. Like, do we Farseer here? I don't even know, because I don't have a play next turn. I'm gonna. I don't know if that's right. But yeah, for some reason, because I had this with the, like, somebody came in recently doing the exact same thing, the custom graphics thing. And they had the same, they're no longer a suspicious user. So I don't know how they, like, lose that status. But I've just been using it as if they are no longer a suspicious viewer. I take it that they absolutely are still a suspicious viewer. That's my understanding of it. Seen a lot less until Diamond 5. Yeah, I'm fingers crossed we don't get a ton, but let's see. Chalked it up to finishing rank 6 last month. Had 7-minute queues before Legend. Yeah, that's crazy. Dragonstar has it. Oh, really? See, that's weird. See, Dragonstar, though, like, actually followed me while I was off stream, right? So I figure, like, and he comes in and he's like, you know, hey, watch your YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, he actually swung with it. Well, I think I still hit it. Belongs in a museum. Get fucked. Maybe all new followers have that? I don't think all new followers have it. I don't think. I certainly haven't noticed it on other people, but it could be like a recent change as well. Like if I go to my list here of recent followers, no, these other people don't have it. And they followed right around the same time as Dragonstar, so I'm not sure. Maybe Dragonstar, do you have a propensity to just get banned as soon as you enter other people's chats? I guess you Sunwalker Soulfire. I really want to owl this thing and just bop him in the face. Because I could like owl and Argus. Ooh, Argus is nice. I was looking away. He also did backstab. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him up. God damn it. Oh well. Bots back then were so bad and mostly confined to arena. I didn't think there were that many constructed. Yeah, in classic there's a ton. Or at least there was. Want free V-Bucks. There we go. There it is. From the AoE community. Age of Empires, I assume. There's too many acronyms now that they're getting overlap. Like PoE is like both Path of Exile and Pillars of Eternity. We're all beefing versus each other quite a bit. Probably banned from some of their chat. Interesting. What's the beef over in the AoE community? I'm very curious. Oh, big guy. Yeah, seem good. Yeah, it is Age of Empires. Okay. Yeah, I know very little of Age of Empires. I like RTS games, but Age of Empires was always like too slow for me. Not a huge fan. If you play League, Power of Evil, what? If you play LOL, Power of Evil. Oh, PoE, like a PoE. Oh, I see what you're saying. Jeez, yeah, I don't even know what that is. It's crazy. From the POV community? The name works so well, too. It's great. I got banned from one channel in the past. I got banned from the official Guild Wars 2 channel for saying something in German. Yeah, I imagine there's stuff like that that just kind of like automatically goes off. Wow, Rogue, good. And then he saps, and then, I don't know. Did he just not draw it? Are we getting that lucky again? We're one off? That's sad. I guess he just Sunwalker, Ancient Watcher.
So many
Go face. I'm surprised he didn't have a sap for that. But I don't think I'm really concerned with like Shadow Flame killing. Boy, that's really sad.
I wonder.
Truth is my shield.
Okay. Yeah, can't see any other line. One sap list? Yeah, I guess. LOL equals lots of love. Right. Like after somebody dies, you should text LOL. I've heard that. Toxic community if I ever saw one. Didn't want to take 4 damage to kill the giant. Me? I'm confused. What did I do or didn't do? I guess we're dead. Yeah, I mean, he can only play Leroy one more time. I'm confused. Oh, yeah, the opponent. Why no Shadow Flame? I just want something alive to kill him with. So I figured between the Giant and the Ancient Watcher, I can deal 4 damage. Because he's got 8 cards left in his deck, so I don't really care about whether or not this is alive. I see. Yeah, I wasn't really paying close attention to what they're doing. Usually, if it's like Miracle Rogue, like I'll watch what, lots of people do. Of course, I'm like looking back at chat a lot of the time. But if it's Miracle Rogue, I'll just kind of blankly stare at the screen. I just like phase out. I just zone out. I just assume they're doing Miracle Rogue things. And then if I'm like, did they use, a backstab or an abyss, I'll just look at like the history thing. Because it's just a blur of nonsense to me. I think you thought you'd see Leroy and bounce, or he's bad at math. I don't know if it was that, or if he actually had the idea of taking out the giant. This is his only way to kill it and leave us with 3 damage on board. Hard to say. So far, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging the list. No Leroy, I thought I would miss it. But not, yeah, not really right now. Hey, why didn't I get Purely Ironic's notification for, Twitch Prime? This is weird. I see the subscriber count's grown. Alerts all look good. Huh. I figured it was just like delayed a bit. But yeah, I got nothing. Not even in the activity feed here. Toss it off. Have you played Days Gone? I have not. Never played it before. I watched a video on it the other day. It looks very good. Is it like the zombie one? There's like a dude in a motorcycle and zombies. Is that the one? I know I've heard of it. What? Boy, I kind of want to tap and then next turn watch recoil. Yeah, I'm just going to coil. I don't know. Talk about intuitive feeling. I have no goddamn clue what I'm looking at. This guy saw my aggro tier list and he's like, Warriors a D or whatever I put him at. He's pissed. He's pissed. I do want that giant. This is so slow. I'm just gonna tap. Fuck it. Smork Warrior, die, Handlock, die. Somebody, I don't know if they deleted their comment or if YouTube's just doing their weird YouTube thing where it like hides comments. Somebody commented on the aggro tier list, said, it seemed like not a joke. Obviously, sarcasm, internet, me. I can't decipher it all. But he posted a comment that said, aggro priest, triple F tier, question mark, question mark. I want what you're smoking. And I was like, wait, what? Isn't that like the least arguable thing that I put there? I'm sure there's like a billion things you could not like about it. But aggro priest, that's what? I mean, Shadow Flame here is actually reasonable. Thing is, if I hit this, then this guy's getting buffed. This is fine. This is fine. It was buggy as fuck on release, so didn't see a lot of love. Okay, because yeah, I definitely saw people being like, yeah, the bugs are just crazy kind of thing. So that's how I know the game. But I've also heard of, people liking it, so. What's the play? Do you Sunwalker or do you Siphon Soul? I feel like this guy could just be running an owl. You're not like immediately dead. Siphon Soul later. Kind of tough to execute though. I don't know, I'm gonna do this. They both seem valid. Watcher and 2, Coil Sunfury later was way better. Yeah, might have been. I wasn't sure like how aggressive it was gonna be. So I just kind of opted for like, I just want this thing dead. But I guess, yeah, it does curve out kind of later. What was highest on aggro tier? Pally? No, I watched the video. How about that? I put, I still think it's funny. He's probably running Execute. Fuck the mountain giants. Who cares? This should just win you the game, honestly. I put Warlock up there, and I said I'm just counting it as Zoo, because it's closer. Even though I say every day it's not aggro, I'm like, yeah, it's basically aggro. You can see all the reasoning. But Rogue and Paladin above Shaman? Yeah, I did. Wait, what the fuck? See, this is why you make tier lists. It gets people fired up. They lose their minds. Done extremely well in High Legend with Aggro Warrior. I think you're underestimating the deck. Wait. Did you... Hold on. Did you comment on the video? Somebody commented. They said something very, very similar, but it made me laugh too. Yeah, Zoom matchup's literally unplayable. Yeah, it is this kind of thing. Drew's not favored, you're right. Yeah. Oh, you copy-pasted the comment. Yeah, I thought that comment was funny. I like the guy. He comments a lot on videos. But it starts out with, like, I think you're underestimating it. And then at the very end being like, yeah, but the way you're evaluating it, you're right, it sucks. It's like, yeah. So wait, isn't it right? Giant Taunt's better. If you empty your hand, it becomes unplayable. Yeah, it becomes unplayable, but I don't think you needed it to win. Just drew another Taunt Giver. I mean, I don't think we needed the Giant at all. If I didn't know the stream and I saw the video with Zoo as aggro, I'd had to leave a comment. Actually, Zoo is board control. Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. I was quite literally laughing during the recording. Because, like, it plays closer to aggro than it, like, I don't know any control player that's like, dude, I love Control Warrior, I love, you know, just playing, like, all these late game decks, Control Paladin and stuff, and then Zoo right after that. It's like, no Hearthstone player does it. It's always like, I love Face Hunter, and I love Zoo. So I was like, fuck it. I make the rules. You're wrong, but you're right. Have a nice day. Yeah, it's kind of like that. But like I said, I've seen the guy, he comments a lot. So I was just like, okay. You know, maybe I am underestimating it to some extent. Because I can't remember what I said about it. Like, I think even in the video, I said something like, Face Hunter does okay against mid-range Shaman. But I didn't want to, like, re-record. I just do everything in one take. And I was like, well, actually, it's, like, extremely favored. I don't know why I said that, but it's just me bumbling over words in a one-take video, I think. I don't know if it's generally right to, like, ever run a BGH out on tempo. Like, I feel like here where he Wild Growth, you don't, because he just keepers it. Are you normally supposed to do that? Or are you supposed to be like, I don't know, they might have Reg in the deck. I think your main tier list putting Druid 5th is crazy. Yeah. Not sure if I debate it. Yeah, somebody... I only got like one negative comment about it. And it was like... Here, I'll read it. I gotta do it justice. Because it was really funny. The guy just defined the meta. It's the same person, I think, who responded to him. The same guy who wrote the warrior comment. And basically said, you're crazy. Alright, here it is. Might as well call it matchup against Druid tier list plus Rogue. Massive circular argumentation here. If everyone stops playing Druid and starts playing Zoo, Shaman, and Hunter, then the tier list is completely different. And then, yeah, this same guy responded. He goes, yeah, that's called the meta. Like, that's exactly the point of the video, is it's, everything's dependent on the meta. But I also said it in the video. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to piss some people off. So I knew it was coming. Do you trade here? Because then he can like swipe it. What is the risk? If he innervate combos, like who gives a fuck? I just want to do 8 damage to his face. Fuck him. I don't know if that's right. Trade, tap, giant. I guess I could have tapped as well, that's true. But trade, yeah. Alright. Just put Leopardome and Leroy into Zoo aggro. Yeah, exactly. You can do that. I did say that. Like, if you play Zoo like it's aggro, it's still, like, super good. Like, you don't even have to pilot the deck well. It's still insanely good. I played Millhouse and Leroy and Zoo. Yeah, you can kind of make them work. In a fast, slow scale Hearthstone, Zoo's very much on the faster end of things, but it's not a face deck. Yeah, absolutely. You got Druid third. Yeah, I can see it. Definitely, I mean, Druid's good. We're not dead, right? My math is fine. But then he's just gonna swipe our face? Is that... That's his plan? Oh. You know, I didn't really think about that. Because we can only get 22.
Many possibilities.
Well, I guess we deserve to lose this. Okay. Just do this and, no, we're good. We're fine. Punished? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely didn't consider that. Because I did consider the Innervate combo, but not Innervate combo into Swipe. Oh, he doesn't have it? Genius. Never punished. We're the greatest. Remain undefeated. In fact, I could have tapped into the other Soulfire. Oh my god, up to Diamond 4. Undefeated. We're amazing. Alright, I think I missed a bunch of chat. But the scroll bar is making us insufferable. Matchups pure shit. 0 techs, free win. 1 tech, 50-50. Yeah, the whole like BGH thing gets real weird. And the draw. I need a new hobby. Pure ankle biter. Oh, that is nothing. That is absolutely nothing compared to what I normally get. Oh my god, that's the tamest shit that I get. And yeah, knowing that you're gonna frustrate people, that's just expected with the territory. Compared to your class tier list, think you underrate Shaman and Druid. Underrate Shaman? Really? Isn't it? Didn't I put it second? Pretty sure. We did it. Still undefeated. What the fuck is this? Did he play Keeper already that game? No. No, he didn't. Imagine getting upset over a subjective tier list on a game with a population of 17. Well, it depends if you count bots, okay? The Elon Musk buying of Twitter is, it's gonna set precedent for how we view that, okay? I guess we keep Watcher here. Do you ever keep, like, Watcher, Argus? God. Let me think about this. You always want Coil, Soulfire, Hellfire. Even Shadow Flame's fine. Argus feels heavy, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't justify it. I don't know if that's right. We're assuming your tiers are ordered. No, not like within the same tier. Just if I call it like A tier, it's like everything there's about equal. Yeah, so I'd say it's like right up there with Hunter. So what are you supposed to do here? All these cards are so good except for Siphon Soul. Are you like almost never supposed to coin tap against Zoo? But this looks like a like a reasonable coin tap. Fuck, I don't know, man. Underrate warrior. Well, the whole thing, just to be clear, if you watch the video, don't just like scroll through it. It's the ability to hit rank 1 legend with that deck, or class rather. So for me, it's like, maybe I'm okay with getting rid of 1 Watcher. I really don't want to get rid of the Molten Giant. Let's do this. Awesome. Oh. God, do you even get that out here? Maybe I should have just tapped there, because this thing is super weak too. But yeah, like hitting rank 1 legend with warrior just seems like impossible to me. Yeah, this is even useless here. Oh, but that's good. Okay, let's just do that. Fuck it. Then it's just overrate Hunter. Sounds the same. Fair enough. YOLO Soulfire, the 1/3. Ah, don't worry, we got rid of our Molten Giant right after that. Perfect plays here. If you coin tap against Zoo, I'm unfollowing. It just honestly didn't look that bad in that situation. Like, even still looking at it, I feel like it's not that bad. This is just 1 health for a Twilight Drake, is what this has become. That's a coin Mountain Giant level offense. I'm sure if you were to run it through like a simulator that had perfect future knowledge, okay? So like you knew what draws were coming. I'm sure that there would exist a situation where you're supposed to coin tap. Now I think you coin Siphon Soul Bop. Yeet. Incredible. Coin tap and practically saving money. It's still funny.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay. I'm super down with this. Wow. These young priestesses have just been like really not great for this guy.
Who dares summon me?
Okay. Not great, not horrible. Yeah, give me that other mold. Oh. I think you have to. Yeet. What a weird game. Rogue's S tier, Mage counters that, and Warrior counters that, and Druid counters that, and then Rogue counters that again. Yeah. I mean, I think that's where a lot of it is, and that's where, like, the higher you're getting to rank 1 legend, it just becomes more about, like, oh my god, what is going on? About like countering what's there than wow, than just how a deck does standalone. For me, there's a contradiction here. Okay, S tier but Mage counters, that is contradiction. I don't know if that's a I wouldn't say it's a contradiction, because you could also say, like, Miracle Rogue is S tier.
Cleanse the sun well.
I would agree with that. That's where I have it. Oh no. Yeah, it's S tier, but like you can play some like real garbage, just hyper aggro list that that kills a Miracle Rogue, but is terrible against everything else. Anything that's like even halfway decent against aggro is just gonna dumpster it. We can tap, right? Yeah. Oh god. Well.
Shields up.
My shield for Argon.
I got this.
Ah. Molten Giant's hiding again? Well, I threw one away with the Soulfire, so... Actually, we got both of them very quickly. If I queue into a zoo with coin, Priestess Voidwalker, usually enough to make me question my whole life. It can feel really bad. I think the worst for me is double Young Priestess. If they're able to, like, snowball it into something bigger, it's just, like, so frustrating. Let's see, we saw at least one Soulfire discarded, 2 Doom Guards. Yeah, we can tap, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. Easy win. Do I even? What do I care? What do I care?
I got this.
Whatever. How can I make a Handlock deck? I'm only missing Giants, Jiraxis, Harrison, and BGH. Any suggestions for replacements? Yeah, I would just try... there's only one card you need. It's your credit card. Then you should be set up. Good to go for Handlock. Ooh, yeah, big money. Big money, big money, big money. God, I kind of do want to just play the Giant. You did. Oh, look at us go. For me, the definition of S tier in Hearthstone is 0 counters. Wow, I mean, then there would be no S tier deck. Everything can be countered. I just got a mental image of some snide little dickhead at home. Playing Zoo laughing at me. Yeah, I think it's more like the Stephen Hawking bot laugh, right? If you can't afford Handlock, try Control Warrior. Yeah, that's good advice. That is good advice. One of the cheaper decks, for sure.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Wallet Warrior. Wallet's getting thinner and thinner. Dropping the heavy card to fit the meta more. Yeah, that's true. Wow. Okay. Well, where the definition is very restrictive, a lot of metagames that aren't S tier decks, but Classic Miracle Rogue absolutely is S tier. Well, if it is S tier, it's got counters. So by your definition, it can't be S tier. I'm confused. Uh-oh, this one looks like a bot. Okay, what are you supposed to do here? Chat, play this turn for me. Because I actually don't know. Right? I feel like you want to Soulfire this, but like, what are you doing? Somebody tell me. Hurry up. Turn 1 doesn't give you much time. I disenchanted so many of the wild and standard cards for making classic decks since it's the only meta I know. You'd Hellfire on 3, basically no counterplay. So just, would you do nothing? Would you Soulfire? Because I feel like I want to. Okay. On 4 you got Watcher, Taunt, Hellfire 3. Okay. I'll try it. Now let's just remember, I've won every game on my own up until this point. So If I lose this game, it is all Suckros's fault. He built the deck, and he sent me to my own demise. I don't think there are counters to Miracle Road. I would have to disagree with you there. Alright, well we gotta tap then. It's fine. Yeah, Mage Hard Counters Road, exactly. Mage Hard Counters Road, Hyper Aggro decks do. Aggro Shaman does, Face Hunter does.
Light protects me.
Alright, so far the Hellfire line's looking good. I like this. S tier would surely just be the deck with the least hard counters. Yeah, I feel like it's just the deck that wins the most. That's how I feel. I don't think you gotta get fancy with the definition. Just does it kill the other decks? Good. Big Brain Zubat. Oh yeah, it is a Zubat. We gotta report it. It's our first bot though. I'm pretty sure the other Zoo was a human player.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay. So here, does that change anything? So here you can Sun Fury Ancient Watcher. I feel like you just say the Mountain Giant is unplayable generally anyway. But I don't even know that you have to do that, because you can just like Soulfire. I don't hate Soulfire. Farseer. Or you do that and you Soulfire. I think you have to Soulfire. Just Soulfire? Well, I would Soulfire, but I feel like you also Ancient Watcher Sun Fury.
So many possibilities.
Because even if he Doom Guards, he hits in. I don't think it's that much of an issue. I'm gonna do it. Horseplay Watcher Sun Fury. Okay. Well, you said just Soulfire. Hey, I'm just trying to read into it all. Do you know it's a bot because of its name? No, just the way that it plays. Like, the way that it mouses over the cards super slowly. And yeah, it's very, like, rhythmic in how it does. You see, it, like, pulls it out, and it goes like... Like, it's super, super slow. Okay. Hi man, you think after the nerfs Quest Priest can be the best deck in Standard? Seth, I'm gonna disappoint you hard. First of all, welcome. Second of all, I don't know anything about Standard. And I really mean like anything. So
It's time for a little blood.
oh. Oh, interesting. That was weird. Just trying to think if I ever want like the owl down. I want to Shadow Flame this. But I don't want to silence my own Drake. I'm trying to remember what I saw. Is it just one Doomguard, one whatchamathingy? So we do that. How many cards? 19. I don't know how risky. It's like tap, owl, or nothing. Surely one tap can't kill us. Surely. God, it absolutely could. Oh. I'm gonna do it. Seth is a suspicious user. Oh no, everyone's a suspicious user today. Crazy. How can you play Wild? It's full of the most toxic decks Hearthstone ever had. So this isn't Wild. There is another mode that exists in the game. I'll give you a shot. You can figure it out.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I like Owl, Argus, Soulfire, Value Trade. Interesting. I like drawing Molten Giant and getting lucky. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I discarded a Mountain Giant. Is that guy surely a bot? Nah.
You call that a weapon?
Yeah, I know Arena, but I was saying how can you... I now at this point I can't tell if you're joking. There's yet another mode in Hearthstone where you can ladder. You don't have to time them out for a second. No.
Into the breach.
I don't think there's any problem with tapping. I guess we deny the tap if we go face. I don't think it matters. Let's just do this. I really don't think it matters. The bot or the best troll ever. I mean, if he's just fucking around, it's fine. It's funny. Nothing wrong with that. Reach critical mass of trolling here. Oh, it's just Twitch. You're not even close to critical mass. Alright, I'll queue up. Just gonna grab some water. BRB. Hey, the guy knows about Arena. He's not wrong. It's a game mode. Arena paid for my original classic collection. It was a good grind. Yeah, it used to be a great way to go, like, at least close to infinite money, if not infinite Hearthstone dollars. Because it felt like it was saturated with, like, not the strongest players. And that even though I wasn't, like, great at Arena, I could pretty consistently get 7 wins. There's no classic Arena? No, unfortunately not. I wish. I wish I would play the shit out of it. I feel like you keep Shadow Flame, yeah. I mean, it's great on a Watcher. It's great on anything that survives. You kind of need something to survive. Is it actually right to keep if you don't have Watcher? You would rather Hellfire. Yeah, maybe you toss it back. I'm gonna toss it. I don't know if that's right. What mode is that? I don't play these since when Galakron was around. I always play Standard, don't really know. Yeah, see, that's the... I still don't know if you're serious. Anyway, it's Classic mode. If you're dead serious. Classic Hearthstone. Oh, no. Which is how the game was when it first came out. Before any expansions. See, Soulfire makes teeny tiny drakes. Which I don't like. But it kills the Flame Imp. Which I do like. But Drake is not that good. I'ma do it. Wow. If you're unsure, keep it, see what happens. Nah. My instinct says to toss it. I'll see what happens when I toss it. See if I miss it. I'm unsure about all my plays when I play Handlock, so. Before Seth was born? I don't know. I don't know that it's that old. We're a bunch of old fogies here. Not quite that old. Slightly different from beta Hearthstone, though? Yes. Yes. Good distinction. Yes. When it was first officially released, the launch, not beta. This is Hearthstone Sigma. Differentiated between S and S+. Okay. Why don't you want to draw? Oh, I got the weird bugged card back thing. Somebody was pointing that out in Discord. Strange. Flame strike hitting face. Did it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Pretend that Jiraxis is a shadow flame. See if it would have gotten value. Yeah, you can always do stuff like that. This must just be the worst bot on the planet, right? Like, it has to be. What the fuck am I looking at? I mean, okay. I'm trying to, like, take this seriously. Because it's like, oh, Owl and Farseer versus Tap Farseer. Kind of an interesting play with the Mountain Giants. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna just do that. Cat later. Forget these. Like, it's got the Nemsy portrait. It said hello. And it's the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Alright. Alright. I'm pretty confident. We are in, like, bot city, so I guess. So strange. Sure, I don't know. I got all the time in the world. Secret Paladin. Ballad tourney lineups? I don't know. I don't remember the tournament scene around there.
Handle it.
What?
My shield for Argus.
Yeah, Christmas tree, that's right. The mysterious challenger one. Do... Boy, there's all kinds of just fun plays. She is threatening 15 damage. You kind of got to do, like, something.
So many possibilities.
Is it Sun Fury Argus? Like, honestly, Siphon Soul's not even shit, but... You can't just Giant. Yeah, but that just kills the Sun Fury. Actually, don't hate just like tap Argus. Boy, if that was a Shadow Flame. There you go, there's your answer.
My shield for Argon.
Any Fin Paladin. Oh, I do remember Any Fin Paladin.
Apple on your head.
Oh my god, we're gonna lose here. I should have kept Shadow Flame. I think you're too invested in ranks in a video Dex did in one take. No, no, no. Don't think like that. I think people aren't invested enough, and they should stay tuned for what's coming next. Boy, well, because you're still dead, right? Yeah, you literally need a... Well, that's unfortunate. How is this the game that we lose? I don't even think there's a way for the bot to screw it up. I'm invested in it in general. No, no, no. YouTube slash... Actually, I never even did the custom URL thing. I think it's like YouTube slash ABCDEFG 1234 or something. Alright, well next time I'm keeping Shadow Flame. Do you think Christmas Tree Paladin was a noob beater? Has a huge OP remembrance? I don't even know if it's that. I think part of it is like I think it's like the same thing with Zoo, where like there's certain games where you just get completely dumpstered and you're like, what was I supposed to do? They drew the perfect 1 through 6 curve, and then it just like feels really bad, you know? That's how it feels sometimes playing against Zoo. What am I supposed to do here? Harrison seems good. The fact that you have like Watcher and Owl, nah, you can't. You gotta go for big boys. Your next video should be a tier list of the next tier list letters, or the best ones. I was actually thinking at the end of it. We'll see. I was thinking I might put out a whole bunch of tier lists and then do a video of, yeah, which tier list videos were the best, or just something stupid like that. I'm definitely down with that kind of humor. I think Zoo's also a noob beater, kind of. Yeah, but it is also a very good deck, is what I'm saying. I think here we coin tap. S will be ranked as... I don't know, man. I don't know. What about... Now that we've heard about S+, maybe S+ is rank S. There we go. Shadow Flame only comes when you're playing versus control. Yeah, in all fairness, I had it in my opener. I should have just kept it. I had the option, but I greedily threw it back for like Coil, Hellfire, or whatever. Alright, I don't mind this. Empty full hand by turn 3 in a Soulfire. Turn 4, Top Deck Argus. Turn 5, Doomguard. Turn 6, Doomguard, I assume. Yeah, going for. Just a normal day on the ladder, yeah. And I thought HIV was fun. Looking forward to HIV+. Oof. I don't think I'm going to touch that one. I think I actually hit him, though, instead of one of these. Because otherwise he could, like, shield block, shield slam, run a dude in. Now this forces like a hit execute, something like that. I have these broken concepts, so I can have a system to work out the most broken metagames. Okay. Or have these concepts, so you can have a system to work out the broken metagames. Fair enough. Yeah, everyone's got their own way of evaluating things. It's just that mine is 100% correct. That's all I'm trying to say. That all you guys are wrong, and I'm right. Yeah, quit thinking for yourselves.
Back to work.
Yeah, that was fun. I did enjoy that very much. Do I just do nothing? Hmm. Okay. It's true, that's why we watch you. Oh god, I've led so many sheep astray. Boy, yeah, if you watch me for high-level Hearthstone, that would explain why the ladder's full of so many terrible players. Sorry, guys. I look at your class tier list and I disagree on like 3 things. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you better type furious comments about it. One of which I think the 8th best is the 6th, yeah. Can you actually fatigue this dude? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. I don't think I'm in a great position to do it now. This is butt, so. Well, I guess you do this. It's like a little less butt, so. And then it's like, I'm just gonna do it. That's fine. Link the tier list. Where is it? Oh, I'll link it. But if you could actually, like, listen to the beginning. It's about the best deck to hit rank 1 legend. Not just how to get somewhat decent ranks on ladder. Where you just scroll through it. Wow, what an amazing YouTube video. Everyone should watch that. Whoever made it. So talented. This guy. Relatively, you're fairly spot on. No, that's not good enough, Severe. I want something more like, you're the king of all video games, especially Hearthstone Classic. I bow down to your feet and worship the ground that you walk on. Something like that. I'll give you one more try. Problem with Paladin is just that it doesn't have late game. Paladin can grind some late game decks extremely well. I think Paladin does its best work in the late game and it struggles in the early game. Okay. We'll put Mage higher. We'll be sure to leave an angry comment saying that. The secret tier list the Hearthstone devs don't want you to see. Yeah, this one card. Dex the Hearthstone Wonder Child. It's perfect. That's why we're ranked 3 diamond. Nobody else is ranked 3 diamond. We're the first ones to get here. Since you mentioned it's hitting for rank 1, yeah. It's a high MMR, which is mostly versus rogues. Yeah, that's the thing. It's very good versus rogue, and yeah, very bad in other matchups. But absolutely. Absolutely is great for hitting, Fuck me! What is this bullshit? Alright.
Armor made to fit.
God damn. Surely there's no way he gets through a taunted Drake. Sure, this is impossible. Warrior doesn't have any removal in their deck, so yeah, we're definitely fine here. Saving Hearthstone for big weapon? I'm just dying, is it? Do you guys have any idea how hard diamonds are? Yeah, some of the hardest materials on all of Earth, right? And I have 4 of them now. I bet that's 4 more than you have. I think anyone who consistently tries to snipe the same 1 to 3 rogues at high MMR with Mage can run into a big problem with everyone else sniping them back. Oh yeah, make sure to comment that. Leave that angry comment. I'm getting good at this, right? Driving YouTube traffic. Impossible, I know. I'm very good at doing the impossible. Why would you snipe Mage back? I assume because you're losing versus it? Even if you're not sniping it, you would just not queue up as rogue. Like, aren't there literally... I'm not rank 1 legend, right? But I've been, like, top... Oh, where did I make it to? I don't know, 25, 22? Something like that. Don't, Guys, better not be a handlock. There's no way. But you just end up playing like the same 5 players at like certain times a day. It's like literally the same like 4 or 5 players again and again. If you watch like some of Crusher's videos, doesn't he just queue up against like the same people?
Do you need a blessing?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. So like in that case, right? Wouldn't you just be like, all right, if I'm just facing the same guy again and again, I just won't play rogue next game or something. Like and subscribe and tell me why I'm wrong below. That's right. More important than that, sign up for HelloFresh. Get 1 box for super cheap and then cancel your subscription. That way I get big money. I like that card. I do like it. I'm gonna do this. Awesome, we sniped the Molten Giant. 2 zoo games in a row, I think. Big lawsuit? What? Lawsuit? Lawsuit for what? If you try to counter Mage, top 5 Legend with, say, Warrior, you'll see him drop down. Yeah, I don't think you would, like... At least my take on it. You wouldn't, like, queue up as a warrior, right? But you might queue up as, like... I don't know. Druid or something. Queue up as Druid. Queue up as... something that's just not that unfavored. Or you just don't play for a little while. Come back the next day. Hunter. There we go. Yeah. Flare. Genius. If you don't click like in the next 10 seconds, one of my family will probably get kidnapped. So you're doing it wrong. You said probably. You have to give a sense of urgency. They're absolutely getting kidnapped. I don't have any taunt givers, but I can take damage. You can silence this to remove 2 damage. You can silence this to remove the knives. This'll tank knives. Send it. And we can maybe like... I don't know, because I want a Sunwalker, but maybe it survives the silence he hit. Not sure. Isn't Draxus a little slow? Or it's there for slower matchups, right? Like, this list is catered more against, like, controlled decks. It's going to do better in those cases. He's got a 4.0 GPA. That's right. He learns a little different than everyone else. It takes him a little bit more time. But he's a solid contributor. Don't think Trap Hunter's that good versus Rogues with the right tech and mindset. I don't know. Seems pretty good to me. What do you do? Do you Owl, Smasheroo, and then Watcher? Or do you just Sunwalker? I think you just Sunwalker because you can do the Owl play later. God, still with no talent givers. It's just sad. It's good that we got into the other Molten Giant nice and early again. But knives are so bad. I don't know. Let's try it. See, no Shadow Flame versus aggro. Oh, you've cursed me, Casray. But he got it by offering afterlife favors to the teachers. Jesus. You guys got some dirt on Jiraxis. Somebody's got to take those naughty hands and put them in a museum. This game is made for Druid and Rogues. It kind of is. This season Reynad played Druid. Wonky list with Doomsayers. Yeah, didn't somebody post that he got like rank 1? If he doesn't stream his matches, he doesn't exist. That's right. We proudly stream our Diamond 4 matches. Hey, there we go. Shadow Flame. Easy. Okay, but we gotta think here. Because we can Molten. I think I have to, like, silence this, though, right? Like, I don't want to leave anything on board to take any damage. Yeah, the other Ancient Watcher doesn't really help, and I don't want to tap into, like, Soulfire range. I haven't really been paying attention to what he's played, but... yeah, it seems about right. What? Taunt is so weak in Classic. I like where Taunt's at in Classic. I feel like it's actually, like, fairly valued. Well, with some of the cards. Some of the cards are just awful. Come on, you think you got that 4.0 by merit? I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He's a lord. He probably grew up in a noble family where you get all kinds of education, right? Not a lot of people have that kind of privilege. What do you think, guys? Do we tap? Okay. Well, surely he's got no more damage. Surely.
That belongs in a museum.
Maybe he's practicing for the Bazaar when that comes out in 2029. I really hope it does come out this year. I'm looking very forward to the Bazaar. Yeah. See, if we keep playing Classic, pretty soon our streaming career is going to collapse because it's kind of going nowhere. Constant Classic are fine, just the charges are dumb as fuck. Yeah, I agree. Get back to Classic after having spent ages in Wild and Standard. Look, I just need one turn, okay? That's all I need. Well, I guess we're doing like... You can't even play the BGH. Alright. Tap with 1 health, yeah. I'm new to Handlock, alright? Life gain's really weak in Classic? Yeah, that's... Life gain is very weak. That's a good point. No! What? Mouse slip. Slip with the mouse. God damn it. Problem with control decks, not that they can't beat Zoo, that they can't beat Rogue and Druid. God, we were on such a good win streak too. Yeah, I mean those decks are just too good. Combo decks are, yeah. Because of chargers, all that fun stuff, yeah. Classic is due a big upswing. Trust me, I'm an economist from 2008. Oh, and I must listen. That would explain my financial situation. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I kind of want to keep this, but I feel that... I don't know. I'm going to keep it. Fuck it. Yeah, I feel like I do need like a new game at some point. There's like some growth, right, on YouTube, Twitch. Like it's not like horrible or anything. But guys, like here, let me give you a sneak peek as to why we do sponsored streams now. I'm curious. This will be a fun little game. YouTube measures how much Amani Berserker. What the fuck? It measures how much money you make from ads in a 28-day period. What do you figure I've made from ad money in the previous 28 days? This is in US dollars, okay? This would be a fun little game. Killing yourself denies the satisfaction. Yeah, could have done that. Alright. We do this. I just don't know if I soulfire this. I really want you. You're pretty good. You suck. You suck. You're cool. I'm gonna wait. If you don't keep Farseer, aren't you dead? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this deck. Interesting. The issue is like, does he just equip a bow? I don't know. I hope not. 350, less than $1, $32. Well, we got one real guess. And a, that's pretty close. Here we go. Here, I can bring it on nice and slow. Look at this. 32,000 views. 5.4 thousand watch hours. 104 subscribers, doesn't matter. $79. So sick. We're loaded, guys. We're absolutely loaded. That's why we need the Bazaar to come out. Any day now. Any day would just be fantastic. Alright, so this is Snake Trap? Oh, it's not. What? I need this silenced or dead. But I'm like, do I tap? Do I just silence? Do I shoot now? God, I really don't want to get rid of that Harrison. Don't get rid of Harrison. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, actually. You don't have the giant. You don't. I'm gonna do it. Yep. And then this is just like nothing. Food for a week. Yeah, something like that. It's a single HelloFresh box. Show off, yeah. More than double. Smurfing on YouTube, yeah.
I got this. I got this.
Like, it's just an explosive, right? Another tap just seems way too risky. Throwing anything down is useless. If we chill, proc, do this. If he equips a weapon, hits you, Harrison. Boy, I don't know. This feels tough. With like no burst. Am I less than $1 with a serious guess? Way better than I thought. Oh yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, that's fine. Let's just do that. Yeah, it just doesn't pay the bills. That's what I'm trying to get at. You could stream as well, be utterly unsuccessful, and get free meals every now and then. Sounds like a plan. I can't even use this. This is US only. I don't even get my own deal. Otherwise, I would sign up. This is just cyberbullying. Yeah, that's it's kind of Sakrasta's MO at this point. Could be misdirect. Yeah, could be. Missed erection is dangerous. Yeah, exactly. US only. I know, it's so sad. I used a different streamer's deal. Actually, I don't think it was a streamer. I used somebody else's deal though. To that worked in Canada. At a different time. It was worth. Interesting. I think he's still just Ancient Watcher. So I was just gonna do that into like Argus. You do like Drake Argus. Yeah, it's fine.
A black arrow.
Okay. We can take that. You're flying. Okay, okay. Wait. I was looking away. It did not register what that was. What the hell? Okay, I guess I killed it. Could also... Do I care about that though? So I could also like silence that Twilight and Sun Fury. But I have Jiraxis now. So I don't think I need to do that either. I'ma just do this. If I didn't have Jiraxis, maybe that's the play, because you have to like find a way to kill him. This is fine. Silencing a swing for 11 is a good clock. Yeah, I think we maybe had to care about that until this draw. People are not willing to craft Leroy today. I'm not sure if this might be a bot as well. I'm not like confident enough to okay, so this is the misdirect? Yeah, I'm not confident enough to like report or anything.
To the breach.
Sweet. Interesting.
You face Jiraxis, and Lord of
Does Snipe hit Jiraxis? So it's not Snipe either. What happens if you play Jiraxis into Snipe? Does it shoot and then you get 11? I'm genuinely curious. I have no clue. Jiraxis catchphrases would be a lot funnier if his name was just Steve. It'd be great if the voice acting and everything matched it too. You face Steve. Work at Men's Warehouse. Watch out. Okay. Heal. Big taunt guy. Yeah, I don't know. Feels bot like staying in the game and stuff. I don't know. We're BMing bots now. No, we're playing it safe, guys. That's what this is called. Playing it safe. Miss Lethal. Oh, you're right. I could have just silenced this and went face. Now we're gonna lose. That's right. Now we're gonna lose. Alright, back on that win streak. Oh, but they do concede. Too many question marks. Oh, that's not an ice block. No, this isn't standard. Where just everyone plays everyone's cards. It's like a fucking swingers party in standard. Ice trap, counter block, trap, barrier. Those all sound like AI generated Hearthstone cards.
None can escape my fury.
Your soul shall be mine.
I feel like you don't want Moltons. You don't want that. I like the Drake. Hellfire. Like, Hellfire's good. It's not good. It's fine against like an early 3-3, but if we got the Drake, I don't think you want it. Let's do this. Rogue and Paladin of Ice Block, but not Hunter. How does that even work? Like, they can generate Ice Block, but Hunter can't? What? It's just not what I expected. Oh god, give me my other cards back. Ah, god. Alright. If you played 17 imps this turn and have a mega chicken, then summon a turkey lord. Or then summon a turkey lord? Yeah. Absolute garbage? No. It's fun. It's fun. Come on, it's fun. Who could have seen it coming? It's so fun. Alright. Another Wordle and 2. Quit bragging. Yeah, it's Rogue, but it's, looks like Backspace Rogue. There have been cards made at overtime in those classes with an effect like Ice Block. Oh, so they have like a... What do you call it? One of them's. Gotcha. I don't think we Soulfire. Nah, I'm chill. I really don't want to discard a lot of this too. It's called Zero Creativity. Oh. What do we do? Boy, I really wish I had that Molten Giant. If I could just, like, Soulfire... I always call it Soulfire. Shadow Flame Molten Giant? Oh my god. I feel like Shadow Flame is, like, okay. But it ain't great. Double Iron Beak. Bop Soulfire. It's like a really janky way to do it. Because I don't want to like taunt this up. Boy, it's actually not too bad. I don't want to taunt it up just to get, what do you call it? Thingied? Sapped. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Shadow Flame, pray the taunt stabilizes after that. I think it was like an okay play, but I like this a little bit better. At least we get the heal off of Siphon Soul.
Mind if I roll mead?
Is that actually what we're doing? Siphon Souling a Loot Hoarder? Oh, with Molten Giant? Easy game. Yeah, might as well. I don't think there's actually not that many good targets, like, at all in the deck. Draxus, the life resetter, has done big work today. He has been pretty good. I don't... It looks like we're not even gonna get to play him this game. Like, he's just... Interesting. Oh, boy. I mean, if he had some way to, like... try to get back in the game, boy, it is. It is gone now. So much value. He was there. There's moral support. Bit of moral support. Alright, we'll do one more. One more game. It's been a fun day.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, we keep the Shadow Flame. We are learning. Has Draxus won you a game? Pretty sure it didn't. I think it's been pretty good today. Snipe Lock? I don't know if it's Snipe Lock or Snip Lock. They both sound silly, and no, I have no idea what that is.
The light protects me.
Okay. Sounds like a medical emergency. It does.
Put this apple on your head.
It's a wild combo deck. Okay. This has to be a bot, right? I'll give it more time, but I'm ready to report, you know? You don't want to get a snip lock during your vasectomy? Did you know? You guys know, like, the NCAA basketball stuff? I don't know how big it is outside of, like, the States, but
Do you need a blessing?
it's, like, really big in the States. And apparently, because it's so popular, and your doctor advises you, like, whatever it is, don't, you know, do too much activity or whatever. Normally you want to spend a day, relax and kind of thing after vasectomy. The rate of vasectomies in the US goes up by something like 500%, like the weekend before the NCAA tournament starts, which I just find hilarious. So as soon as basketball starts, everyone's just chopping their dicks off. I think that's how vasectomies work. Boy, there is a lot here I don't want to discard. It's like 50-50. Eh. Yeah, great. Still sounds like a medical emergency if I played against it. Fair. On turn 5, you can make like 5 12/12s before animations ran out. Or if you had a mech in play, it was lethal. Well, it gets heavy hard countered by light bomb, right? So, whatever, seems balanced.
My shield for Argus.
What are you supposed to do here? Hit? Heal? I think so. Seems fine. You about to end this whole man's career? This whole bot here? Any light bomb deck can't kill all the mechs? No, no, no. I gotta make a new tier list video where Priest is on top. You guys just don't get it. The only hard counter was hand zip Zulok. I remember that. The good old days. Only true Hearthstone players remember that.
Who dares summon me?
I mean, it's annoying. I assume he's just going face because he's all weird about it. Oh, he's actually gonna do that? I thought I could just Shadow Flame and then bot, but... I mean, this is fine too. Shadow Flame, Drake, Sun Fury. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh no, no. My career. Right, I gotta remember to report. Cheating. It's kind of not cheating, though. He's kind of just making the game worse. Sounds like an S plus tier. So much just passive aggressiveness in chat today. But it's funny enough that I don't mind it. Like, when people are genuinely passive-aggressive and, like, actually angry and stuff, it's one of the most annoying things in the world. Like, it's so obnoxious to be around those people. But this shit's hilarious. All those reports going straight to the trash can. Yeah, I'm still not sure. I definitely feel like I've been playing fewer bots. It's been like not 100% bots just here in like since we got to Diamond 5, which is already an improvement over previous seasons. So I'm not like convinced it's amazing and doing amazing things just yet, but I'm not convinced that it's not. Something tells me you're responsible for like 90% of the reports in this mode. It's very possible. If I played more, for sure. I'm just doing my part. Well, that's a good card. I guess you play it. Yeah, you play it. It's fun. Yeah. They're setting the trash can up next month. It would be funny though if they just, you know how they do it in other games, they put you into like queues with other people who've been reported. It'd be really funny if they just kept them around playing each other and there was just like a pocket of the game where it was just bots playing other bots, but people didn't even know that they'd gotten banned. And then if they sell the account, you know, it's just like completely useless. No one is Leroy? Argent Commander's better than Leroy and Zoo, though. Oh, there's your access. Do we ever tap? Do we? Yeah, we gonna tap. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up, Nike? Everyone knows that Leroy isn't played during the cost of living crisis. Yeah, have you seen the inflation numbers? They're insane. Speaking of which, I need to do a sponsored stream. There's the message is coming up at the greatest time.
The light protects me.
You face Steve. Somebody... Okay, I've never done like a soundboard type thing. If somebody records their own voice doing like, you face Steve, I work at Men's Warehouse, I will play it on stream every time I play Jiraxis, or anyone plays Jiraxis. You have my word. I don't even think you play him here. That's how crazy this is. Maybe you should even hit that. I don't know. Sunwalker and Handlock, only the biggest brain could come up with that. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah. Boy, why is there no room in chat here? It's like somebody's ego's just gotten so inflated I can't see. This dude plays a second Doomguard and Owl, you just lose? Yeah, let him do it. Also, dude. Can you gender a robot? I guess you can, because people fuck them. Next, we'll see someone playing Twilight Drakes and Control Warrior. Boy. Yeah, that's a real big brain play. Can't think of anyone who would just be that smart, though, you know? I mean, I still don't have to play Steve yet, so... let's wait on Steve. He, she, it, fuck that shit. Do you ever hear things about, like, they released some, like, AI, human-like robot, whatever. I don't even think it was, like, a fuck bot. I think it was just, like, a regular robot trying to mimic humans. But I'm sure it was, like, a beautiful woman or whatever. And they showed it off at some tech show. And they had to, like, yoink it from the floor after, like, no time at all. Because a bunch of men were, like, groping it and, like, you know, just doing unspeakable, awful things to it. And, like, this is the kind of, you know, bot that's, like, learning and figuring things out. And this is what people were teaching it. Oh, wow. I actually get to play Steve if I want. Alright, guys. Alright. This is ridiculous. Alright. We'll play a Molten Giant. And... you face Steve. Hey, could I get your numbers sometime? We're in physics class together. To be fair, I hadn't seen Drakes and Control Warrior, but it's a perfect fit. It actually is good. Memes aside, I like it. I think it's good. Human-like robot, and the behavior it mimicked at utmost excellency was your average Zulok player. Oh, you put human-like robot. It's like, I guess, early evolutions of human, right? This is like before the whole Neanderthal branch of humans. Companion bot that you can... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Alright. Let's let Steve take it. Now we can give that zoo the old double fist and win. There you go. Just for you, Sakurasta. Knew you needed a bit of fisting action before we get off stream today. If you promise to call Jiraxis Steve, I might bring it to the tournament. I will. I will. If you bring it, only from your list, though. Okay? I will only do it from your list. My memory's not good, but I feel like I'll remember the Steve thing. Exactly. Fisting action before we get off. That was intended. Alright. Yeah, that's it. We're done. What is the plan for the next little bit? I think I should be streaming tomorrow. Probably not on Sunday. Maybe I'll make like a tier list to piss everybody off on Sunday. I really got to do the Outer Wilds DLC. That's kind of the next other game that I'll be, I guess, like going back to. But I haven't even started the DLC yet. So yeah, we'll do that maybe tomorrow after some Hearthstone, something like that. And then hopefully schedule's maybe a little more consistent next week. Been checking out places, try to save some money, try to find a new rental. That's why this week's been a little bit wonky for scheduling. So if I don't have any like places to look at next week, then yeah, hopefully more streams. But if not, maybe it's a little up in the air. So yeah, we'll see. Not playing Handlock? Well, then I'm not saying Steve. Classic Legendaries tier list? Yeah, keep the ideas coming. Whatever shit is going to piss people off. That's a great idea. I'll do it. I'll put Millhouse on top. That actually is a good one. What's the flavor of Sacrificial Pact? Boy, I don't know. Yeah, what are you killing? You're just kind of like killing a regular average Joe. It's actually like really depressing. So Sacrificial Pact is kind of just like working your life for a company till retirement and then dying of a heart attack in your late 60s. That's about it. Bot class tier list. There we go. Now we got the real ideas flowing. Offering better wages. God, nobody would do that. Blizzard would never print that card. Hoggers S++. Alright, I'm hopping off. You guys are funny today, but I'm done. Appreciate you watching Twitch or YouTube. Do the HelloFresh thing and then cancel after the first box and give me big money. It's a great idea. Bye.